All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost camping time. I'm going to give you a quick run through of what it looks like to pack your hiking backpack for those of you who haven't maybe done this too many times before. So you can see here, this is my hiking backpack. It's a little bit longer than normal. It can hold more stuff, and it's also going to be more cozy for you than a normal backpack. We got a couple rules of thumb. One is we want you to pack as little as possible while still being comfortable. So we're trying to manage that balance there. We also need that extra space so that we can have communal supplies shared amongst us. So when you get to the church on Friday, we're going to need you to have space in your pack to put things like food, first aid supplies, and stuff like that. So do not fill up your bag all the way. All right, the next thing is we want kind of heavier things towards the bottom, lighter things towards the top. So I've already got in here my sleeping bag. I'm gonna put in my clothes bag, and this will also have my toiletries in it too. This will be my sleeping clothes, this will be my warm jacket, and my rain jacket. And this is gonna be a little bit heavier. I want you to put it in a bag. Pack it in really tightly, put it in a bag. That way it's not gonna fly everywhere in your backpack. It's not gonna get all over the campsite. You have somewhere to put it. As much as you can, I want you to bag things up. That's just a good rule. Okay, get that in there nice and tight. Everything you're shoving in there, you wanna fill in every crack there. Got my pillow that I'm just gonna stuff in with it, a little bit lighter. You'll see over here, I've got a pair of clothes with some socks and my sunglasses. This is my hiking outfit. So I asked you to pack a hiking outfit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear this the day of, and then the next day I'm gonna put that back on. That way I'm not packing up two pairs of clothes. We are already gonna be sweaty and gross, so it's not gonna really matter too much. And if I absolutely had to, I could hike in the stuff that I'm sleeping in. Not a big deal. So those are sitting aside waiting for me. I've got my journal I'll slip in there. I've got a Frisbee. Again, if you've got one or two little things that you want to bring with you just for fun, that's okay. Do not fill up your backpack with those kinds of things though. Over here I've got my 2 water bottles. These again don't have to be anything too fancy, but they should be able to hold about 1 liter of water apiece and be able to be refilled and reused. Fork and bowl, same deal. Nothing fancy, just bring something. It should be big enough to hold a meal. We're not cooking in these. We're gonna cook communally, and then we're gonna dump things into our bowl, rinse them out for the next meal. If you pack something like a sleeping bag, this is an old one. Some of you will pack these, and that's just fine. You're gonna pack it, ideally, it'll go on top of your backpack, and you'll strap it in sort of with the head of your backpack. That's this piece that comes on top. If you can't do that, then you'll like pack it down here or strap it on to the outside of your backpack. You don't want things swinging around a whole bunch. So anything that goes on the outside, you want to strap it down one way or another. Some of you will just have no sleeping pads, which is fine. Or you'll have some newer ones that pack down really tight, and you can put those in your bag, and that's fine. Other odds and ends things that you do not have to pack that I'm bringing, these are all just gonna shove into my little pockets. Most hiking backpacks have a bunch of pockets. Little things like that, I don't want them to get lost in my pack, so they'll go kind of on the outside. My bottles are going on the outside too. That's kind of how they'll look. But that is about it. So, let me know if you have any questions. Pack as light as you can, as comfortable as you can. Keep everything tight. Thanks.